Hello, and do you desire power? I just picked up CK3 yesterday, and I already have 11 hours in it. This game is absolutely amazing. I've played only the noob start, but so far I've already managed to unite Ireland and start a long, enduring line of alcoholics. I have attempted several times to conquer Ireland and unite it, and in my current playthrough I'm High King Murchad II McGarb, the fickle, compassionate, zealous, brilliant strategist. I have 4 kids. My father had 5, his father had 4, and there's some sort of Oedipal complex going on in my family. I couldn't keep track of it anymore. My grandfather is also my great-grandfather. He's the same person. This is the now-deceased High King Murchad I, the Valiant of Ireland. Basically, we started out here in Southern Ireland, took over that part of the continent, and then slowly made up our way, clawing over titles until we united the continent. Unfortunately, my grandfather, and also great-grandfather, he was a violent, adulterous, reckless, child disinherited. I disinherited almost all of my sons just to keep the kingdom alive. Unfortunately, I gave the king over to this guy, to my current uncle. He was shy, greedy, and impatient, and a drunkard, so he just See, the problem with my uncle was that he kept taking and then renouncing vows of poverty, which gave him increasing amounts of stress, until eventually he abdicated to me, his nephew. Now, warring factions have divided the entire island, and I'm about to be usurped, so I am not looking forward to that. But I wanted to give it one more try because I'm really liking the game. Because right now they're actually sieging my capital, and all of our troops are gone. There's really not much we can do here. That's what I get for having low intrigue. There goes Ireland. Now the throne rests with my aunt. But how did this all begin, you ask? Well, it's a very simple story. The year was 1066. His name was Petty King Murchad MacDonchad. Petty King Murchad MacDonchad of Munster. A single father without a mother. So here's our character, Petty King Murchad. Unless if it's just Murchad and I'm reading it wrong. Anyway, Murchad is a beast at combat, but he's not very good at everything else. We're going to attempt to rewrite history, and instead of having the entire land just fall apart after I die, we're going to set myself up with a better heir. That way, Ireland will be prosperous under my son, the new king. I'll spend most of my life conquering Ireland, though. My son, the bold lackey, will be at the center of my heart, and I, Murchad MacDonchad. First off, we have to pick a lifestyle, so we'll take martial because I'm good at that already. To keep my realm together, I'm going to try an authority focus this time. I've already got most of this tree unlocked because I'm already in my 40s. First thing I have to do is find a wife. Oh, we've got these neighbors over here in Wales that might be able to help us conquer Ireland, so I think I'll take a Welsh wife. Gwenllian Fyrchbledin Mathrafau. Although she is a treacherous villain, might not be a great choice here. Somebody to choose from. How about her? Huned Fyrchbledin. Treacherous crave. Okay. At least she's good with money, though. Well, despite the fact that my wife is going to be a wrathful, sadistic, impatient, astute intellectual, I'm actually kind of into that, so yes, absolutely. If it gets me an ally with Wales, let's marry my son off to Wales as well. I mean, I've already got a firstborn son. I know who the kingdom's going to anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. How about this calm, greedy, lustful Welsh woman? There we are. Let's be friends with Wales. Okay, thank you. Yep, thank you. Now we have allies in Wales. Great. Now, being an insular Christian, that means I also get 3 secondary spouses, otherwise I'm some sort of heretic, so obviously we want that to happen. This woman looks very treacherous, so I'm going to, yep, you know what I'm doing. This woman also looks very treacherous, so yep, you know what I'm doing again. Yep, there comes one spouse, and this lady looks very violent. So the answer is yes. I'll marry off my half-brother to a, well, I don't want my half-brother's family to be very good, so they might inherit a lisp with this woman. Gwaldus. How do you even say that? Gwaladus Fyrchriwallen. Mathrafau. But I want my brother gone, and I want the Welsh as allies, so the answer is yes. I'm just gonna marry off this other brother to someone. I'm running out of patience with these brothers and marrying them off. Now, we want land. I have a claim to all of Ireland. Currently, my land is just this right here. This guy's kind of a pushover, Earl Muiredac. Murchad. Unfortunately, he won't simply submit to me, so we're going to quickly declare war on him, and his troops are vastly inferior to ours, so, I mean, we have all of these other allies, and if we beat him, he'll become one of my vassals. Not vassals, vassals. Like he's beneath me. Beyond this, I'm going to call in my brother-in-law to help me in war. Although I'll lose some of my glory, I'll win the war. So we raise our armies, they'll raise theirs, they get on a boat and help us. And then together, we attack Desmond. And before too long, we've taken, or at least it seems we're going to take this place. There we are, we've taken out Earl Muradoc's men, and our ally is helping us siege their capital. And there goes the enemy capital. There it is. Now I'll enforce all of my demands and take over the earldom. He'll become my vassal. My allies help me. So now we have all of this. Isn't that nice? Disband the army, because it's just expensive to hold standing armies, for God's sake. And there goes my Welsh ally. Thank you, Welsh ally. I really appreciate it. We have victory. And now Muradoc is one of my vassals. Since he's good at diplomacy, I'll make him my chancellor, instead of this guy who's just gonna be very upset with me. But he's actually better than him, so it's fine. Now, since we just took over this place, we have very low control, so I'm going to go in and take control over it. They might not be happy in the county, but maybe they will. But I have a new problem. My bishop doesn't like me. He's sadistic and gregarious and lazy. So I'm going to try to sway him and win him over to me, because I will need this. He's the one who fabricates all land claim. Actually, several of my people don't like me. That's going to be a trend here. As I take over stuff, people generally don't like that. But I've still got plenty of time. I have 4 wives. In the meantime, I've had 2 kids during this war. That may come as a surprise, but I'm going to have many, many more children. All daughters so far, so they won't fight over things as much. That's our land inheritance scheme. I find myself having all sorts of tantalizing new thoughts. This is my son. This is my wife. This is my land. We're gonna go ahead and increase the size of our military. Then we're gonna go ahead and declare war on this guy. Ready, set, go. And we can now declare war at a discount. This means I can again call on my Welsh ally. Thank you, Lord Rowallan ap Kinfin. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Penlyn. Thank you. Again, it's just, we're gonna go ahead and wait for our allies. There we are. Join me, ally. And here we go. There it is. Turned down for what again? Amazing. Only a few months until we conquer the city, and oh shit. One of my earls has been sleeping with one of my wives. Oh wait, no, that's my sister-in-law. Have fun. We've won the war, and I'll take all of that, and I'll take all of that. This gives us yet more Irish earldoms. Now we have this and this, and we can raise his taxes. We do, after all, need money for wars. I have more children, but he is rather good at diplomacy, so I'll give him a position. Sorry, Earl Muradoc. He already likes me, though. I need to get this guy to like me. Earl Muradoc was very sad about that. What's beautiful is we can just keep using the lands that we conquer to claim more lands as people have claims on them. So now Earl Domnall, who, you know, is... Earl Domnall is in charge of... Alec, and he also has a claim on Oriel, so we'll just leapfrog over to there. And his troops are also vastly inferior to ours as well. Earl Ragnvald is my rival now. Oh well, we'll just disinherit him as time goes on. Suddenly I have more children. I have more land. And this is bad. My daughter-in-law just slept with, this is what I get for her being a lustful, greedy, calm person. She slept with one of the, vassals, so I'm gonna imprison her. Otherwise, that might prevent us from having better heirs. Yeah, look, she's bad. We don't know whose kid that is. It could be anybody's. It may not be a nice thing to do, but back to war. Raise the armies. We have gathered. Again, I will call in my Welsh ally. Never has he failed me, not even once. Suddenly our army is twice as powerful because of one marriage. And we'll just chase them down to their domain. And it's time to attack the city. There it is. Oriel will be ours next. Look at me go. It's been only 4 years, but I've already conquered about half of Ireland. Next, we'll take on Connacht. This man has similar military strength because of his allies over in France. I doubt that the French will get to us, though, in that time. And so, we grow our army even more. We fabricate claims on the land. And my god, Dublin has grown so powerful. Well, it's time to declare war on this 16-year-old. His wife looks terrible, but she's comely. But you don't want that. Alright, well, it won't matter when we've finished declaring war on you. I'll take that land. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'll just cure- Oh crap, no! Earl Ragnvald has fathered one of my children. Alright, wife. Goodbye, wife. Turned down for adultery. One of you is a bastard. Goodbye, bastard children. Earl Ragnvald, I don't like you, you adulterous fiend. Ireland depends on me, not other people's extramarital exploits. I am very faithful. I have 8 children now. I'm a good person. Well, as they say, marriage is as long as you can take it, but divorce is forever. Divorce is forever. And we've got Connacht. Great, I have almost all of Ireland. But we've taken over a lot of land and I'm now 52. It's almost time to divorce all of my wives, sorry. Now we just need to educate all of the children, make them all into literal gods. Time for another war. I want that. Call in my Welsh ally, who will always accept. England is my city. This is mine now. Thank you, Welsh. Would you look at that? We've got almost all of Ireland now. I don't think I want my spy master to be my rival. That doesn't seem like a very good idea. I'll give it to my wife. I don't like him very much. This could backfire later. And we'll recruit this guy as a marshal. I am 54 now. It's been a while. There's still so much more of Ireland left to take over before I die. And we need to turn it into a kingdom before my sons all divide it up. We need it to go to this one. Brian McMurchad. But this guy's allies are much stronger than us. We're gonna wait on Dublin, Leinster, and so on. Right now, it's this guy. We've got to fabricate a claim on him. I want Athlone. My glory is widely known. Oh, I'm getting sick. Earl Ragnvald is trying to kill me, I think. He's not a good guy. He is an irritable fornicator, seducer. He's a bad man. He needs to die. But he's older than me and he'll die soon, so... Oh, I'm dead! Crap. Well, damn. Alright, I guess my servant poisoned me or something. Divorcing my wife first. My half-brother is in charge of this area. I'm declaring war on my half-brother. Let's marry this lady. Or how about somebody with a lot of intrigue? This lady named Anne, it looks very scheming and paranoid. You look good. A gluttonous, sadistic, gregarious woman. What about you? You're humble, calm, and impatient. Alright, I'll take that. You will probably contract a VD from being near me, though. Unfortunately, my previous wife was a fornicator. I am a combatant. That's why you can always depend on family. And we'll just take over my half-brother's land, and we'll take over this land give me all of your land. There we go, mine again. Alright, sending off my daughters to marry the Gaelic, or should I say the Gaelisp. We have an alliance now. Wonderful. I needed one. My Welsh ally is no more. And we'll have another war. Dispatch Ulster. The cost it took to win Ireland. Give me that. And now all we need are Dublin and Athlone. Declare war on Athlone. Get it there. Alone. I'm calling on my brother for help in the war. Calling on my ally to war. We gotta win this war. Thank you, Gaelic people. And I have given my wife a VD. Oops. I guess this is just gonna run in our family now. And now my brothers have gone to war. Alright, you youngins just fight it out. I'm the king. And the remaining counties in Ireland are very weak. Oh shit, we have no control. Right, gain control again. We'll give this a couple of years while we fabricate some claims. Get some Danish allies. And my 16-year-old son is growing into a goddamn good dude. That's great. Good for him. I hope he doesn't contract my VD. That Earl Ragnvald has really had a long life. A long life of being a fornicator. Oh, my child is alive. Time for more war. And Ireland is at war again. Crap, we're in 2 wars right now. I'm gonna need some help. Come on in, Ravensburg guy. I'm gonna need some help. Yep, I need a lot of help now. Thank you. You're too far away. You're too far away. Alright, please don't let them kill me. We got into way too many wars, man. That's just a ridiculous mess, really. I'm gonna need many more allies now. We need help. I need all the help I can get. Good, now all of the people who claimed my title are in prison, and Ireland is just 2 more counties left. 2 more realms left in Ireland. What have you got? Oh wow, it's a matrilineal dynasty. That's interesting. A resentful lackey and a... Neither of you look... You have superior strength? Okay. Well, worthy combatants... It's probably because we haven't taken any time whatever to abandon develop Ireland at all, unfortunately. So let's get some hunting grounds. And now my brothers are scheming against me. This is why you can never have more than one boy. It's very upsetting for the other ones. I'm dead again. I'm age 8. How can I be 8? Well, at least I have 400 gold coins. I'll just have to appoint a lot of really smart people to all of my positions. None of them like me at all because I'm 8. I can't blame them. I can't even have a spouse. I can't even get married yet. Fortunately, I have an extremely powerful military. Alright, this could be dangerous. I have appointed my angry brother as the, everyone keeps mysteriously leaving my council. Well, crap. Well, much as life began, I have now ended as an 8-year-old, now with a 5-year-old as my heir. My grandfather contracted and spread around a variety of venereal diseases, and my great-grandfather died at 55, nearly having united Ireland. I'd call that a quintessential Irish experience. I'm actually somewhat more entertained by the fact that I am 8 now, and I think it's more rewarding to play through one character's life in this game. I've played a few lives. It's always been more successful if I've managed to do it all in one life, but unfortunately, as soon as we hit all those venereal diseases and all of the, you know, fornication, well, things just fell apart. I don't know what else to say. I really like this game. It took me a long time to get into this, but I had to sit down with this game for about 12 hours to really understand it, and I'm probably saying a lot of things wrong, because I do not understand Succession very well. But it's really good. I knew this was my kind of game. It just took me a while to get into it. Anyway, I'm gonna be going on a trip for the next couple days, so it'll be a little while before I'm back. Anyway, let me know if you want to see more CK3. I'm liking this a lot. Big thanks to my friend James for grabbing me this game. I can't thank you enough, man. It was really an amazing gift. As always, I am Petty King Brian III McDub. Thanks to my patrons. You are the lover's pox that I spread to all of my wives. Goodbye now.